The future of a historic African-American landmark in downtown Nashville in question after Metro decides not to buy the building. As News Channel 5's Emily Luxon explains, in a city on the rise, the fight to save the Morris Memorial Building may not be over yet.
In the heart of downtown Nashville is a building many may not realize has a rich history.
That building is really the last extant piece of an old African-American business district.
The Morris Memorial Building was designed in the mid-1920s by one of the nation's first African-American architectural firms and housed the National Baptist Convention, which published religious materials for African-American Baptist churches. It's also listed on the National Register of Historic Places and sits on the site of a former slave market before the Civil War.
I can look at what actions are possible.
Metro Council member Freddie O'Connell, whose district includes the building, was surprised to learn Mayor John Cooper decided not to move forward with a deal for Metro to buy the building for about $13 million.
I think this has been one of the chief causes, particularly of preservation in the African-American community over the past year. And so now I'm left in a position of, well, what now?
A spokesperson for Mayor Cooper issued a statement saying, in part, the decision was due to our city's current budget constraints and the lack of a determined use case for Metro. The mayor's office is interested in supporting the property's current and prospective owners in their efforts to preserve the building. Councilmember O'Connell says now it may be harder to stop the building from being torn down, but he's determined to do what he can to keep that from happening.
I will look forward to hearing from the Cooper administration about what their plans and thoughts are on this.
In Nashville, Emily Luxon, News Channel 5.
A spokesperson for the National Baptist Convention, which now owns the building, says they are open to exploring all options for the property.